In April 2003, the first domestic case of SARS was confirmed in Korea.
On May 4th, 2015, Mr. Kim, who returned from Bahrain...
186 new cases have been confirmed and 38 of them have
Currently,
died.
an infectious disease with an unprecedented mortality rate.
This newly discovered infectious disease is a novel coronavirus.
With the increasing strength of infectious diseases and the growing proportion of the elderly population, the importance of health foods, now essential in this era of longevity, is on the rise. Turmeric, selected as a superfood by Time magazine, how did it become one? Turmeric is a plant belonging to the ginger family, and its rhizome contains a phytochemical component called curcumin, a type of polyphenol. Curcumin is known to have various effects such as anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-diabetic, body fat reduction, and cholesterol regulation. Looking at the chemical structure of curcumin, it consists of a metal chelator, which reduces the heavy metal toxicity that causes Alzheimer's, cancer, depression, and arthritis. A Michael acceptor, which inhibits enzymes that produce unnecessary substances, and a hydrogen atom transfer, which removes reactive oxygen species and acts as an antioxidant. Despite having these many benefits, curcumin has the critical drawbacks of low absorption and short duration in the body. To overcome these drawbacks in substances like curcumin with low absorption and duration, several technologies have been developed domestically and internationally, but they still show limitations. We at Bioten, through joint research and technology transfer with the government-funded Korea Research Institute of Bioscience and Biotechnology, have successfully solubilized curcumin to enhance its bioavailability and functionality using natural solvents and our own patented equipment. This special material is TSP tencumin S+. When curcumin and TSP are dissolved in water, you can see that ordinary curcumin hardly dissolves in water, as shown on the left, while TSP completely dissolves in water, as shown on the right. In animal experiments, when we graph the amount of TSP and TGP absorbed and transferred over time, we see that ordinary curcumin shows almost no absorption or transfer. However, when TSP and TGP are administered, the absorption rate increases by about 1,000 times and 400 times, respectively, compared to ordinary curcumin, and it can be confirmed that they remain in the body for more than 4 hours. TSP has been registered as a food ingredient with the Korea Food and Drug Administration and has been granted a domestic patent. Additionally, at Bioten, we are demonstrating the functionality of TSP through various experiments and clinical studies. Here are a few examples of animal experiments. First, the immune recovery experiment. NK cells are innate immune cells that serve as the first line of defense against bacterial invasion, while CD4+ cells, also known as helper T cells, activate and coordinate other immune cells. When comparing the results of normal PBS conditions and those of mice with suppressed immune function induced by the immunosuppressant CTX, the group administered with TSP showed a recovery of NK cell levels, an innate immune cell, to a level similar to the normal state. This was compared to groups given ordinary curcumin and steviol glycosides. Additionally, the group administered with TSP showed CD4+ cell levels, an adaptive immune cell, recovering to even higher levels than the normal group. Next, we have an experiment measuring antioxidant enzymes that inhibit the increase of reactive oxygen species. Reactive oxygen species are byproducts generated during the process of obtaining energy through respiration. According to a 1991 study by Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, about 90% of all diseases in the body are attributed to ROS. In mice, with reduced antioxidant function and immunity due to immunosuppressant administration, the administration of TSP, curcumin, and steviol glycosides showed significant results in restoring antioxidant function. The changes in the concentrations of antioxidant enzymes, SOD, catalase, and glutathione peroxidase indicated a meaningful recovery. By increasing the activity of antioxidant enzymes, TSP activates innate immune cells like NK cells and restores adaptive immune cells such as CD4+ and CD8+ cells. Based on these research findings, patent applications are underway in both Korea and the United States, and the corresponding paper was published in the International Journal of Immunopharmacology in February 2023. In conclusion, TSP can help prevent cytotoxicity and induce defense immunity against pathogens, aiding in the increase of various immune cells. It has also been shown to be beneficial in the treatment of cancer, viral infections, and bacterial infections. The next graph demonstrates the anti-inflammatory effects of TSP. Mice infected with the influenza virus were orally administered TSP at doses of 100, 200, and 400 milligrams per kilograms. The results showed that the cytokines TNF-alpha and IL-6, which are sensitive to inflammation, approached normal levels as the TSP dosage increased. Next, we present the experimental results related to obesity and diabetes. A high-fat, diet-induced obesity model is used to evaluate the efficacy of pharmaceutical compositions, food compositions, and food additives in improving obesity and type 2 diabetes caused by obesity. Comparing the results of 10-week administration to high-fat diet groups with low-dose TSP and high-dose TSP, the group administered with high-dose TSP showed a decrease in weight gain similar to that observed with diabetes medication. The high-dose TSP group also demonstrated a significant improvement in glucose tolerance, indicating that TSP can aid in weight loss and improving insulin resistance. Our TSP has undergone extensive animal testing, yielding significant data on its functionality in various areas. Based on these foundational studies, we plan to conduct human application research trials. Our ultimate goal is to gain approval for TSP as a functional ingredient, undergo IND processes, and develop it into a pharmaceutical for human use. We have developed innovative materials with enhanced absorption and longevity, including TGP, which employs glycyrrhizin, a natural solvent, instead of stevioside for immune cell activation, detoxification, antiviral, anti-cancer, and anti-diarrheal purposes. Other materials include catechumen S+, which is highly effective for body fat reduction and cholesterol improvement, cortisolcumin S+, which is beneficial for blood sugar suppression, monocumin S+, which aids in blood circulation improvement, sulforacumin S+, which is effective for women's menopause, and silymarincumin S+, which supports liver health and function. At Bioten, we will continue to focus on developing a variety of food ingredients. Through relentless research and development, we strive to become a company where exceptional technology is our competitive edge. Thank you.